Okay guys, so I know I told you I was going to go on a little bit of a rant, and this rant is all about hitting your macros, hitting your goals, and doing what you said you were going to do. So I know a lot of people, I have a lot of clients, I deal with a lot of different people on a day-to-day basis, and it seems as if every single person has an excuse on why they can't hit their macros, why they aren't getting their goals, and truth be told, it's because they don't want to put in the work. I try to explain to people that if you have goals to get to, you have to be willing to put in the work. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't just like happen over time. You have to put in the work, and it does take time, and it does take efforts and energy that you sometimes just don't want to put into it. When people say, I can't hit my macros, I don't know how to hit my macros, I don't know how to get close enough. Literally guys, like I will do a quarter of a teaspoon of like olive oil to just get in my extra fat, even if it's just 3 grams. I get it right on the freaking dot. Every single day, every single week, anytime I have new macros, you bet I will be on them. Now, if you are just living like a day-to-day life, you're doing like a lazy keto type of way, then, I mean, do your thing, enjoy your food, live how you want to live. But if you have goals to get to, and you're not following your macros, or you're not getting as close as possible, you aren't going to reach those goals. It's going to be close to impossible to manipulate your macros and your diet because you aren't hitting the same thing every day. Now, if you're hitting the same thing every day and you knock it down by 5 the next week, or 10 or whatever, it's going to be a lot easier to manipulate those and see those results. If you are all over the board, you can't manipulate those because you need a flat line to go from. But if you're all over the board and you lower it, you're still going to be all over the board. It's just not going to work the way you want it to. And then you come up with an excuse on why you're not losing weight, or why you're not gaining muscle, or whatever it may be. Literally, all you have to do is manipulate your food. Just like choose to have a little bit of extra fat than you want, or just put an extra tablespoon of butter, or put a little bit of pork back in your meal. Or how about you meal prep? That's an idea. How about you pick your macros for the day instead of going throughout the day hoping to hit your macros? It makes sense to pre-plan your day, or pre-plan what you're going to eat that day, because you will know exactly what macros you're going to hit. If you're going throughout the day, at the end of the day, you might have to pick and choose like literally a quarter of an ounce of cheese just to get in a little bit of fat and a little bit of protein. But most people are too lazy to measure out that cheese and to figure out exactly how to get that. Instead, they'll just say, I won't do it. And not only are you not hitting your macros, you could be potentially gaining weight because you're not eating enough. You could be holding on to the extra water. You can be, there's so many things that can happen if you're not hitting your macros, or you're not doing the things you're supposed to be doing in order to hit your goals. The only reason I talk about this is for people who have like fitness goals, or weight loss goals, fat loss goals. Those are the people that want to make up excuses. People who have goals, but they don't ever want to manipulate. They don't ever want to put in the work to do it. And I get really, really tired of people saying like, I tried. You tried, but you've not tried enough, because you are still way off. Or you're doing the same mistake over and over and over again, but you're not learning from them. So anyways, I just recently gotten really tired of people like saying over and over again that they're not reaching their goals, but they're not actually doing what they're supposed to be doing because they're too lazy to follow through with it. So Don't be freaking lazy and count your macros and meal prep or pre-plan what you're going to do if you don't have time to meal prep all of your meals. Know what you're going to eat, shop for those things, and then eat it. It's that simple. So don't be lazy. Just do it, get it done, and reach those goals, because it is possible to reach those goals. You just have to put in the work. Got it?